Do you hear the owl? I don't know if you know what an owl represents, but it's your intuition. And it's crazy because that's what this topic is really about. It's about diving deep into your true purpose, your life journey, having faith and trust in your journey, and not allowing others' opinions or thoughts about you distract you from your path. So without further ado, if you are new here to this channel, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe, because here on this channel we discuss 9 to 5 life and going after our purpose and our dreams. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. First and foremost, I want to thank all my returning subscribers for being here. I am truly grateful for everyone that supports me on this channel, and I appreciate it so much. Now today we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about because we just entered recently in March the spring equinox. And if you are not aware of what the spring equinox represents, then you may be feeling like your life is in turmoil. But I am here to save the day and explain that the spring equinox is basically a major spring cleanup in your life. Everything in your life is closing out. You are entering into a new cycle. You are being reborn, and everything in your life is becoming pretty much wiped clean. You have a fresh start. You have a new beginning, and all of your past karma has been paid for, and now you are entering into a season of nothing but more karma. So make sure that the karma that you are putting out is good karma, because we don't need no more, Anyway, so another thing, the spring equinox is a test, because as we are moving into this new fresh slate, there's a lot of things going on that makes it hard for you to stay focused on the task. What do I mean by that? For an example, you have a purpose and you are putting yourself out there in a vulnerable way, expressing yourself in a way that makes you true to your authentic self. This is normally when the people, the haters, or the naysayers, or just the people who don't have a life come in. They are the ones creating the bad karma that they have to pay until next spring equinox. So without further ado, that's what that is. And I'm here to tell you, don't get distracted by the naysayers. Don't get distracted by the haters, or whoever you call them, whatever you call them. Don't get distracted by them, because they are the fuel to the motivation. You have to switch your brain and your perspective. You have to change your perspective, because they are the ones that are going to push you to the next level. Don't get so distracted that you keep looking back at the naysayers and responding. Don't even respond to the naysayers. Take the energy that they are giving you and fuel yourself to go further. That's how you transmute the energy. While they're trying to use your energy, which is energy vampire energy, that's what they're doing. They're trying to steal your energy by getting a response. What you do is you take their response and you fuel yourself with motivation and inspiration to go further. So while they're trying to steal yours, you steal theirs instead and use it for good. And that's how you turn your karma into good karma. And while they're manifesting their bad karma, you're not paying no mind to it. Because when you do that, not only are you manifesting bad karma on yourself, but you're giving them exactly what they want. And I'm here to tell you that there's a way to switch that perspective around and utilize it in a way that can help you grow and evolve as a person. Now, I recently made a post over on Instagram on Sheba Curls. Sheba Curls is where I express my feminine energy, and that's a whole nother topic. But what I was saying was that when it comes to your purpose and you're really not knowing what your purpose may be, it is so important that you get up every day and you just be creative and have fun, and not to take it too deep and not to put too much pressure on yourself on figuring it out, because it's through play and creativity that all of these things will come to us naturally in divine timing. So it's important that you don't try to force, that you let things flow through creativity and play and fun. And that's what I meant on my post over on Sheba Curls. Now, what I want to explain as far as purpose goes, if you do know what your purpose is, it is extremely important that you do not stop what you're doing to explain your purpose. I remember being in the midst of figuring out my purpose back in 2019. And at the time, I wasn't really sure what my purpose was. I just knew that I was having fun and I was being playful and creative. And I enjoyed myself. And it made me happy. It made me happy. And that's all that I cared about doing. And I remember people attacking me, because when you're becoming your true authentic self and expressing yourself, that's when those attacks come. And I remember I kept stopping in the midst of my creativity and my fun and play to explain to them that this is my purpose. I know this is my purpose. But when you do that, not only are they not hearing you, they don't care. It's important that you don't stop your purpose to explain your purpose. It's important that you don't explain who you are to anybody. It's not their business. It does not matter. You are you, and that is all that matters. I think that we all want everybody to understand us on a deep level, that we understand ourselves, and it's important that we change. And sometimes we don't even know who we are, and that's what I was making in one of my reels. Sometimes we don't know who we are. We go through rebirths all the time. Every spring equinox, we are changing and evolving, unless you are one of the haters or naysayers that don't want to do the work, that continue to attack. We don't have time to explain who we are. We have time to express and be who we are, and those that gravitate towards us, and that's all that matters. I think that once we realize and be comfortable with being alone and not worrying about other people's thoughts about us, we'll be so much more happier. And I'm starting to be in this phase right now where I'm like, do I really even care what people think? Not really, because I spend too much time trying to figure out who the hell I am sometimes. And sometimes I give myself a hard time. So I'd be damn if I let a stranger give me a hard time when I give myself a hard time as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important that we just stay true to who we are in the moment and have fun. That's it. Without further ado, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end this out here. I am